Hello, welcome to Paul's Racing Channel and to track guide number 4 for round 4 of the championship. And we head back to Europe and back to Italy to Sardegna racetrack and several layouts, or lots of layouts here actually. We're on the A layout, but we're actually on the reverse A layout. So effectively we're going clockwise this time. So the actual proper way, if you like, is counterclockwise, but we're going reverse and we're going clockwise, sorry. So start and finish straight, coming up to the line now. Going to head on to this, actually a really great, I prefer it this way around as it goes. So across the line we go. Now this first left-hander, I'm going to try and stay and use as much of this outside line as you possibly can. I think you can actually go over that white line. So try and take as much of that, because what you want to try and do is open up the left-hander here. You think you can't go through it flat. There's no way you can go through it flat, as you'll see. But if you try and take as much as you possibly can. Now what I would do, I'm probably in 6th gear at this point, or cars will probably be in 6th gear at this point. Probably need to drop it down to about 5th gear, just drop it down one, and then just lift off as you come round this left-hander. But you want to try and get to as close as you can to that inside curve. So let's just play it on a bit. So there you go. So I've headed out to the right hand side. Now I'm swinging it across, heading right for that those chevrons. But the barrier, the metal barrier on the right hand side, there is no way you're going around there flat, because you will be hitting that. So people may want to try and take some of that grass. It depends on the car. So depending on what car it is, you might get away with it, but that might spear you off into the barriers or just spin you around in a circle. So you can take some of this inside curb, just lift it really, drop it down and lift off and through. So as you can see, it really tightens up at this point, really close there, and that was with cutting it a little bit as well. So up to the next right-hander now, about 100-meter board, which is just above me here. I'm going to start to drop it down a few gears. Now this is a really tight hairpin right-hander. I will probably drop it down in this Merc to first, actually, to go into the corner, and then give it a quick 2nd gear spurt on the way out. So obviously you want to try and get as tight to the left hand as you can, and then again really try and hug that inside curb in there. Say drop it down to first and then into 2nd at about this point, and away we go along this little straight. Now again, this one you want to try and take as much of this concrete curb on the left as you possibly can, and you're going to be aiming for the inside of the barriers again. Again, sort of closes up quite tight as well on the left as you go through. So try and get as close as you can to the inside. As you come out, you're going to be heading across, obviously, to the left-hand side. You can hit that barrier if you take it too heavy through there. And just, again, hug that inside there. Through here, what you're doing is almost straight lining it all the way through here over the timing line. Now, at this point, you're going to be drop it down again. You're going to be heading to another really tight hairpin right-hander. So same applies for me anyway. Drop it down to first. Not at this point, but we're going to be dropping it down the gears as you hit the corner here. We're going to start dropping it down, and I'm going to get it into 1st gear to give it another spurt. A bit wide there. 2nd now. Away you go. Now it's all flat all the way now down the hill. Get up to about 6th gear by the time we approach the sweeping left-hander. So keep to the right, and this you can go flat round, no problem here at all. Up to 6th gear, flat, flat, flat. Now start to take it down the gears at about the 50-meter board there on the right hand side, and again trying to hug that inside apex. That will automatically bring you out. You can hit that barrier if you're not careful on the left. Down to the next left-hander again, obviously staying right. Top it down to about 2nd, give it a quick spurt in the 3rd now, and then just feed it through. And this one's quite difficult as well. I think it opens up, but it doesn't. As you come out of here, you've got that sand trap on the left, which you can hit if you're not careful. So again, it's all about feathering it around really, and through to the last little section here. It's easy for me to say. Just all the way through. And right at this point, right on the curve, you want to think about braking. Maybe before that. Obviously some cars might not like it reacting to braking while you're turning, but not so bad in this Merc. Brake and then down to about second gear. Take all this here on the inside and use all this on the outside here, all this blue curbing. You can use all of this while you go down to the line. So there's your lap of Sardegna A. So let's go through it now without the comms like normal. Here we go. So there's your lap then, real time if you like. So let's just do this final lap. Talk you through this while you can see all the dials. So down here then, fifth gear. We're getting to sixth at this point. I'll drop it down to fifth at about now. Take that inside curve. Now go, floor it. I'll stay in fifth up to the right hander. 1500 metre ball, bang, 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 down to first. A bit better through there. In the second. Now up the gearbox to about fourth. Don't change through there, fourth, just lift. Now go up to fifth. Now through the dip, the timing line. Start the brake back now, drop it down. 3, 2, 1. Up to second, away we go. Now all the way flat down, right up to sixth gear now. Through the sweeping left hander. Down the hill, staying to that right as close as you can. All the way through, I straight line that through there. Now bang, down the gears now to second or third, sorry. Through then the third, feather it out, away you go, up the gearbox to about fourth. I don't think I'll get any further than that, just up to fourth and drop it down to maybe second. Through there, I've done my third, it was a bit early actually. Now through, and go. So I don't think it's going to be beat the time I got. But all the way up, all the way up. And then on the turn, bang, down to second, and then away you go, feed it out, and that's your lap of Sardegna A reverse. So I hope that helped you out. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I did a little slightly better lap actually that time, 1:45.23. So thanks for watching that. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.